Hello, I thought I would help you with how to do your cash flow. Some of you have just got P6 to do to finish off Unit 3 for Sharon. And I know it's a bit tricky, and so I thought what I'd do is I would give you a few tips. Okay then, so what you can see in front of you is a blank cash flow forecast. I'll stick this out and I will help you with the first couple of months. The tricks that I would like to share with you in particular is the benefit of using a spreadsheet is that it will do the additions for you. And if you've made a mistake and then you go back and correct it, then it will make that correction for you. So for income, can you see I've put my cursor in September? Now we've only got one figure there, so the temptation might be to just write 3,000 in there. Do not. Use this little magic thing here. So this is your automatic sum. If you can see, I've pulled down, it's got that big E. If you click on that, and it will automatically select the numbers that you want. Okay, so once you've got that in, and I would advise you to set up your spreadsheet with the formula first of all, because then you won't make any mistakes. Can you see my cursor? It's got a white cross on it. Well, if I put my cursor down to the right-hand corner, can you see it turns into a black cross? All you do then is copy that all the way across. And what that will do is then if I put in a figure in there in December, it automatically puts it in. But the key thing about it is if I've forgotten to put something in September, it will make the addition for me. So I strongly recommend that you put your formulas in. Now the one thing that is a bit tricky is, let me show you. So if expenditure was fixtures, and I think the fixtures are 8,000. Okay, and then I'm just going to put a couple which is not on your thing, so be careful. I'm just showing you how to do this. Let me just put these in. So if I put that in there, now if I wanted to add up this column, because I know the expenditure, I want to add these up. Okay, and I go to my magic E. Can you see that it will only pick up the number that's below? So what you have to do is, can you see that little arrow? You have to then just extend it all the way. And can you see that this formula at the bottom now says B8 to B14? So you do have to check. And then what you do is click out of it, find your little black cross, do that all the way across, and wham bam, it will calculate all your formulas there. Right, now this is your tricky bit, okay? So your net cash flow, okay, which you should all know, is what comes in minus what goes out, okay? So another little trick that I like is if you press your equals on your laptop or your computer, okay, that warns the spreadsheet that there's a sum or a formula coming. So if I now click on that total income, okay, can you see it's put B6 up here? And if I now do plus total expenditure, okay, now I find that much easier than working out, it's B6 minus B15. I much prefer to click on what I want. Right, so the opening balance, okay, so on the assignment, it says that the opening balance is 6,000. So the opening balance is what you start the month with. Okay, so your closing balance is your net cash flow plus your opening balance. And this is where it gets tricky. So I'm going to do my equals again. Okay, that's what's come in. And that's... Oh, why has it gone like that? Oh, because I've got, right, I'll do that again for you. See, it's very easy to make a mistake. Equals that. I didn't use the plus sign because on my computer I need to do shift. And there we go. And that's the closing balance. And if you're clever, what you'll do is you'll copy that formula all the way across. You'll then copy that formula all the way across. And what I will do is I've come to the end of the time limit for this. So what I'm next going to do is explain to you about the opening balance and the closing balance, because that's the next tricky thing.